Sometimes you just have to disconnect to reconnect. And what I mean by this is just disconnecting, distancing yourself from the world and reconnecting with God. Ways that you're able to do this is just removing yourself from social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I used to spend so many hours just scrolling down TikTok, not doing anything else, just scrolling like endlessly. It becomes an addiction, to be honest. And I don't think very many people realize that. Like, I used to just get on there like every single day and I'll just scroll my life away for so many hours, like most of the day. And I feel like that is like literally ridiculous. Like, why am I not doing something else productive with my time in my life other than watching, a bunch of pointless videos on TikTok? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are, some uplifting and encouraging videos on there, but most of them, they're just, it's a bunch of nonsense, to be honest, a bunch of nonsense. So yeah, I just feel like disconnecting yourself, deactivating a lot of, social media platform sites does help you disconnect from the world because you're not scrolling your life away most of the day. I feel like a lot of people rather entertain and check up on friends. Of course, there's nothing wrong with checking up on friends and, connecting with friends, of course. That is always a good thing. But when you start placing things over God, instead of connecting and building a relationship with God, and I feel like you distance yourself from Him. And I don't think many people too much care because they're more so focused on the worldly pleasures, the things of this world, other than connecting with Source, the Almighty God, the Creator who created everything on this earth, us included. So I feel like people rather just enjoy the things here. There are a ton of distractions that pull us away from God. Like, I know everyone has day-to-day things that we have to do. God understands this, having to work, having families to take care of, kids, taking them, school, sports practices, whatever, working out, just going out, hanging out with friends. God understands, but why aren't we making time for Him? He always is there to listen to us when we need Him, when we necessarily want to come to Him. He's always there for a listening ear. So why is it that we never make time for Him within our busy day schedules? We're just so distracted by so many things on this world. News, fake news in most cases. I don't even watch the news anymore. It's been years, to be honest. I just put away a lot of distractions because they don't really serve me any purpose. And I just want to help others, connect and build a relationship with God because I feel like it's very important. Most may not seem that it's very important, but I do. And since I've started focusing and putting a lot more energy into focusing on God and connecting with Him, I feel like I've not literally heard Him speak, but I see Him speak. He gives signs here and there, like I can tell, like He really does answer your questions, anything that you're concerned about, So I don't know, I just feel like, well, I do know I do know that it is important to build that relationship with God, and I promise you, you will never ever regret it. And once you start just being consistent with praying every single day and talking to him every single day, it'll make you feel so great. Like, you'll never feel lonely. Like, I'm here by myself, like in this apartment, and every single day I'll just be talking to him. Like, there are times where I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I do feel like a little lonely, but I know God is there, you know what I'm saying? When I'm wanting to talk or anything, when I'm frustrated, you know, I'll write to him, I'll pray to him, whatever. But it's always nice to have someone else. But I am not lonely, or, you know, lonely enough to bring around the wrong company. Like, I would rather wait for someone God sends me that is, you know, on the same vibration, I guess, as me, positive and uplifting. Because when you're lonely, sometimes you're just wanting anybody around you, any type of company, and not all company is great company. So you do have to be careful with that as well. And disconnecting from the world, it just, I don't know, it feels great because it's not so much negativity. Like, there's so much negativity out there in the world, and some days I'm just over it. So I just like to focus on myself and God and bettering my life as a person. So yeah, I want to say that there's more that I want to say, but honestly, I feel like I covered a great amount in such a short time. So I've already explained what disconnecting to reconnect means. Just disconnecting from the world to reconnect with God, because that will be the best thing for you and God. So I guess I don't really have much more to say in this video. I wish there was much more that I would be able to say. I didn't write anything down before I started this video. I just wrote this idea down, like, oh, I'm going to talk about this because I feel like I need to talk about this. But I didn't write down like like a long list of why and hows and anything like that. Just kind of freestyling it, I guess. I'm pretty sure once I post this video and I'm done editing it, something else will come to mind. But it's okay. So many more videos I'm going to post, so it's okay. So if you stayed to the end of this video, I really highly appreciate you, and I hope that you can like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell just so you can keep up with my future posts, as there will be many more on this channel, and I'm so very excited to put out more videos on this channel. So until next time, I pray everyone has an amazing, blessed, prosperous, and a positive and peaceful day today. Bye.